Thanks for staying with us. We're still discussing Annie Idibia and Tuface. My problem is that the reality is that those people are not living their fulfilled life.
Who tell you?
They are dying inside.
Who tell you?
They are dying inside.
That's an opinion. That's a generalization that is wrong. You assume they are not living. What do you know that has determined their own goal? What if their goal is, oh, this guy has money. I don't have a career that is busy yet. I'm going to use him to remain in life. I'm going to raise my kids.
Everybody was created for something great.
Focus on your focus. Everybody focus should be different.
Let me come to Mariam have the
show
floor.
today.
You came.
Go ahead.
You know, I don't think, yes, honestly, we don't live with them, but given what we know so far, I don't think that this is about cheating or being a polygamist. And giving also a peek into their life from the reality show, she knows who he is. She knows very well who he is. And she knows very well the sacrifices she has made. Do you understand? It's about respect. It's about, even in polygamy, there are principles and there are values in the way that you run a polygamy. It's the disrespect that I think that she's crying for. But before that, you know, a lot of stories is coming out about how young she was when she met him. She was 15 to he's 29. So as you know, I'm not one to talk about maybe being with someone much older than you. I know that. But I know about being with someone at the right age. When you're young, there's some things you should not be involved with. I can imagine a 15-year-old holding on to a relationship with the whole of her life.
Many do.
And growing into it and thinking that this is it. This is all I know. And that is why as parents, we need to be careful. Let's encourage our children to know themselves, to find themselves, that journey. And finding yourself and that journey of finding yourself and learning to love yourself should not really be done under marriage or inside marriage or a man, you know, trying to give you gifts or whatever. It should be, you know, you hear a lot of young people, they are encouraged to have friends, go out, do things, learn things, know things. Those are the things that help build you up, help you to understand who you are and what you accept and cannot accept. I think Annie accepted things she thought she could handle and has found out that she cannot handle them. And if you cannot handle them, madam, you can decide to let it go.
Gracefully.
What is important is your peace of mind. You see this holding on to things gracefully or holding on to it and showing up and whatever. If you can handle it, if that does not mean anything to you, if it does not affect your peace of mind, because there's no human being here on earth that will accept anything that affects their peace, to the point that affects their peace of mind. The people that were touting as, oh, they are in polygamy and they are doing it well, it's because it does not affect their peace of mind. They are happy in it, or relatively happy. After all, there are people who are married to monogamies and they also have issues, but they have peace of mind. This is what I know, this is what I've accepted, and I'm willing to bear the consequences. But you have someone who is unwilling to bear the, you know, consequences of a behavior, and she can leave.
I think Mariam has helped us.
A man, you know, one thing with men is that they would leave when they don't like something. When it's not working for them,
so again,
they can just
I think it's a good summary. I think it's a good in-between, you know, in the fact that, yes, for those of you can mentally handle it and it's your purpose in life, your future is just to stay with your children and raise your children, fine. Others who feel like it's going to affect their mental health can't take a better decision. But I guess I think it's a way to wrap up. But I'd like to pause on this conversation because we have a guest and wrap up on this. And the reason why I'm pausing on it is because we haven't heard from Annie. We don't know the circumstances. As I said, Baba might be the victim. Annie may be the victim, or there could be other circumstances. We're not sure yet. We don't know the reason why this break it up is happening. But the point is, as these news and stories unfold, then we'll have a better, robust conversation around it so that we can learn. Because the reason why we talk about these things is really to learn from people's experiences. Let's go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll bring in our health guest. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.